I mean, it's a GameCube game, and I mean, the graphics are good, but not mind-blowing. Yeah, I guess I can't help but trip that one, can I? The graphics are good, but not mind-blowing, and in fact, this was one of the GameCube's early games. So this is before the developers could really take advantage of a lot of the stuff. And even more to the point, this was originally planned to be an N64 game, and there is a video here on YouTube of some footage of the demo. I don't know if it was shown at E3 or what. And see, that's always lame when it's a narrow pathway and you have no choice but to step on the pressure plate. But yeah, I don't know if it was like shown at E3 or if it was like official footage or if it was just some guy who managed to record some of it when he had his hands on it. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see what the game was originally. Well, I guess the just alpha testing, beta testing footage. And that's actually interesting that zombies have different alignments. Well, oh. Ah, there it is. Our first sanity effect. But yes, zombies of different alignments will attack each other, which is kind of cool. And we might get to see him. But if we let him be, he might actually blow up, the blue guy. But yes, just then we saw our first sanity effect, and that's one of many ways that. Oh wow, the blue guy won. Holy shit! Really? Wow. It was like a 3-on-1, wasn't it? Or 2-on-1? I can't even remember. All I see are just corpses humping each other. I don't even know what. But yes, that was the first of what will most certainly be many sanity effects, where the game really does these things to mess with you. You know, where you might enter a room, something will happen, it'll flash back, your character will freak out, and it was revealed that none of that actually happened. In that case, the game pretended to shut either the TV off or shut the console off. But yeah, pretty convincing stuff, and the game, you're never prepared for it. The game likes to kind of surprise you. You know, and I guess that kind of goes along the lines of the jump tactics that I mentioned earlier.
Stop! Don't go near it!
So, you are reduced to feeding on flesh and bone, Mantorok. How the mighty have fallen. You will surely fester for millennia to come. A slow and torturous fate for thee. You had best leave, young fool, or you will find yourself as food for the dead god.
You are one of the chosen me, flesh and blood. It is now your destiny to fight the eternal darkness. I give you a gift in return for an obligation. The gift is your life, sweet dancer. The obligation is this. You hold one of Mantorok's hearts, the essence of a corpse god. To some it is a source of great power. From those people, you must defend it, lest they use it to destroy what little brightness your world has left in it. Guard it well.
Alright, well, and that's kind of another example of one of this game's kind of plot holes, in my opinion. Like, Pious shows up and he's like, hey, bitch, get out of here. And, like, why didn't he just kill her, honestly? I mean, what was stopping him? He just kind of turns around and leaves. We got a staff sitting on the statue, which is perfect for something that we saw earlier. Yeah, no big deal, but there's this giant purple demon monster thing just chilling here. He doesn't seem to mind us. I mean, he killed those guards pretty quickly, but yeah, I mean, nothing bad happens. You can can try to attack him, but nothing really happens. No, so yeah, he kind of envelops the whole room. You can see right there in the right up off in the distance here. There's one of the pillars that Pious threw at him, and it's slowly killing him. This guy is slowly dying, and I guess that's why they call him the Corpse God. But yeah, Mantorok, this guy, that's big eyeball, mouth, teeth monster, whatever, is one of the 4 guardians in this game, and he's definitely on the decline as well. For one, he's slowly dying, and also I think this is either his tomb or it's his temple. I mean, right, for now at least he's more or less trapped. So there's really not a whole lot he can do, and the zombies that we've seen, I mean, there's one for each guardian, and I think it's assumed then that the black ones that we saw at the very beginning of the game, those are Mantoroks. But the fact that they're so small and scrawny and skinny seems to indicate that, well, even his power in summoning those guys is on the decline as well. So more of these guys, and yeah, as I was. Whoops! Got myself my ass kicked there. Before I got myself distracted by the sanity effect thing, I was just talking about the demo footage, or I'm sorry, well, maybe demo's the right word, just the early game footage for the N64 that you can find online. So I don't know, it's interesting stuff, and interestingly enough, my sanity was recovered. So I can't seem to fucking kill this guy. Oh, and these guys do regenerate parts. I mean, I cut off his head early, and he just grew it back. So, but personally, I am glad that they waited until the GameCube for this game. I really don't think graphics matter a whole lot in a game, but I think it would. So I mean, the graphics thing really wouldn't bother me, but I think that with the GameCube's hardware, like with other things, like with memory and whatnot, I think it was able to, I don't know, I guess just do more, like have a longer game, I would wager, and I know, get more involved with the sanity effects and all these other things. I need to stop pussyfooting around here. Is he gonna? Yes! Though I'm actually hurting pretty bad, so I'm gonna go and use this bad boy. Did something just explode just now? What happened? I suck at this game. Good God Almighty! Oh, no, I can't heal. Yep. There it is. Yeah, as you get hurt, your character kind of whimpers around, you know, holding their arm, and to really show that yes, they're not feeling well. Alright, cool. So we need to venture our way back to. Oh wait, I hope I didn't like walk past it without thinking. I don't think I did. Need to venture our way back to that room where we saw there was a spot for a lever or a staff. So we now have a staff, magically enough. It'd be nice if we could use that as a weapon, actually, now that I think about it. Because the short sword can only do so much. I need to stop getting my ass kicked, shouldn't I? Though, and this is something that you'll see as we play with more characters and whatnot, but the individual strength of a certain character is limited. I mean, you know, this person, it's, you know, she's this very small. I think she's a dancer, actually. Man, these guys are fucking crazy. I think she's a dancer, so it's like, of course, she doesn't have a lot of arm strength, so it takes a lot of hits to kill one of these bad boys. Or maybe I just suck. I think that's also possible. Ah, that was kind of cool. I know the green guys, I don't know if it's so much the case with the red guys, but I know that the green guys that we saw earlier, if you knock them down and you haven't hit them enough, they'll actually just get back up. But I think the red guys will stay down, but they will regenerate. Oh no, they do get back up. Okay, well, maybe I should actually do the finishing on some of these guys, not just to keep them down. Oh, one of them's getting up right now, actually, so. But when you knock them down the second time, they stay down, so. Anyway, we got the staff. We're using it right now to trip the switch and open up that door now. So we got the staff. Had to go all the way back. Now we're having to venture even further, or not venture further, but back step. What am I trying to say? You know what I mean. And our sanity meter is completely empty. The camera, I mean, I think it's pretty easy to tell that the camera is tilting and we're hearing even strange noises in the background. Our character keeps kind of muttering to herself and crying to herself every couple seconds. It's, well, not couple seconds, but every few minutes. Oh, fuck me, I did go all the way back, didn't I? Yeah, I was going the wrong way. Why did I do that? Why do I do the things that I do? I can't even do shit. Yep. That's a pretty good one too. And there was, like, I don't know if you saw it, but they actually get pretty creative with that one. Like, I think towards the bottom of that fake blue screen of death, there's something like press Control Delete repeatedly to assert your power over the game console or something like that. Like, just, I mean, it's in a case like that when it's something that you don't think people are gonna read very thoroughly. It's like, well, you might as well get creative with it, right? The dart thing I never quite understood, because it just stops after a while anyway, so all you have to do is wait it out. Thankfully, the traps that we encounter really aren't too bad. In later chapters, they get much more annoying, in some cases at least. So, I don't know. This chapter I don't mind, and there are some chapters that are actually, like, really, really awesome in my opinion. Some that I'm not looking forward to as many as others, but I don't think there are really any that I hate. So, wait, didn't I must have been here then. Well, yeah, of course I've been here. But, man. So maybe, do these guys just not die otherwise? I could have sworn I kicked their asses earlier and, like, made them fall down at least a few times. I don't know, if that's the case, and maybe I should reconsider at least. But if that's the case, and they will only go down when you do the finishing move, maybe I'll just have to, I don't know. Oh, and I'm getting winded if you run too much. And some characters are, like, overweight, so they'll run a lot slowly and run a lot slowly. They'll run a lot slower. Just things like that.
Fool! You should have run. Instead, you will die. Where is the essence of Mantorok? Where is it? I will not ask again, child. Very well, then. You will succumb to the horrors of oblivion.
That's the end of her, unfortunately. I didn't really make a note of it, but yes, we actually had, like, we're carrying around Mantorok's heart, I guess inside of her, like, maybe it was, like, encased in her own heart or something along those lines, but, yeah, that mysterious stranger gave it to us, and it's never revealed who that guy is, at least not to my knowledge. And, well, I had mentioned this was a recurring theme, and sure enough, here it is again, so the candles mysteriously show up, and, well, lo and behold, there's a star or a sun picture thingy in the background, so all we have to do is match it up. And awesome. That's a bona fide one of those really old school message tubes. Gee, I wonder what could possibly be inside it. Oh, I don't know, maybe a chapter page. Huh, how about that?
Your presence is long missed, my liege. I feel that my power is weakening from your absence.
Yes, your power flows from me. Without me, you are nothing.
My meditations reveal a flaw in our plan.
There is no flaw. Mantorok and the others move too slowly to counter our preparations. Once Mantorok is bound, its death will be prolonged for 1,000 years. Its fate will assure the balance of power over the opposing ancients will remain in our favor. And with the Keeper nullified, my power grows stronger still.
And what of its essence?
Mantorok has employed others to defend it. It is of no matter, for the power I will wield upon my return will crush all that oppose me. Enough of this. What of this Charlemagne the Frank? Is he still a concern?
His undoing has been planned in intricate detail. Those most loyal to him will be instrumental in his death. Nothing short of a miracle will keep him alive. And there hasn't been one of those for a long time.
Aw, snap. And that was the first time we actually got to see the real enemy here. Chattur'gha, the red guy that we were seeing in the portal, is the one that's not exactly controlling Pious, but definitely he is the Sauron to Pious' Saruman. And in fact, seeing like the eye through the portal, I just thought to myself, oh god, it's Lord of the Rings. And one thing, it's like, well, I mean, if he has to kill Charlemagne the Frank, why doesn't he? Well, actually, I'll save that discussion for the next video. Actually, when we get to venture forth in the next chapter. So that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I'm really excited now that, I mean, we've got the sanity effect thing going now. We're really gonna see some really cool stuff, and for those of you that enjoy survival horror games or stuff like that as much as I do, I really do hope that you're enjoying this, because man, I know I sure am. So anyway, that's all for this one. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.